Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name's Megan. I'm a homeschool mom of two, and today I'm going to share with you a little book haul that I picked up from bookoutlet.com. I actually learned about bookoutlet.com from YouTube. It is an awesome resource for homeschoolers because they sell the excess inventory of publishers for extremely discounted rates. I'm talking bargain basement prices on some pretty fabulous resources. You're not going to be able to just log on and find everything there that you might be looking for, but if you kind of have an open-ended search and things you know you might want or need, then this resource is definitely for you. So I'm going to open up this box. I don't even remember everything that I ordered, but I know I'm excited. Plus, if you order over $35, then it's free shipping. I think this total box was like 45 bucks. I'll try to let you know how much each book was, but I do know in total that this box was less than $50. Let's open her up and see what's inside. All right, do what I always tell my daughter not to do. Use the scissors, but she's not here, so, you know, nobody tell her. Get all that packing. Ooh! I totally forgot that I got this one. Okay, this book is Malala, My Story of Standing Up for Girls' Rights. And this is actually written by Malala Yousafzai, who is a Pakistani activist. And if you've never heard of her story, you should definitely go and look it up. But I thought that this would be awesome to maybe get a more in-depth read about her story from her in her own words, and I thought that would be a really powerful introduction to some of these topics of women's rights, especially on the international stage with my oldest daughter. She's 7, and we will use this as a read aloud. And flipping through it, it does also look like there are some illustrations. And I think that that will be really awesome for keeping her attention in this story. It is really not terribly long, and the cover is gorgeous. I cannot wait. You're gonna hear me say that phrase 100 times in this video, most likely. I'm not seeing a shipment list so that I can share with you the individual price of each book. But again, this whole box was like $45. Okay, the next thing I got, I forgot about this. All right, this is 25 holiday postcards to color. We actually found a book that was a postcard book at Goodwill a few weeks ago, well, at the beginning of the summer, and it was a huge hit for my daughter. She loved coloring the postcards, writing messages, and sending them off to our family. So I thought, hey, you know what, let's try this again. Oh, these are really cute. So this is an Usborne or Usborne, whichever it is. So like this one's the front, and on some of them it's even giving the kiddos some writing prompts. So like, dear fill in the blank, we're having a blank time here in blank. So I think that will be really cute. And I love that they were holiday themes. Okay, yeah. But now I think we're seeing this thing where, for me, I thought, ooh, holiday, like this will be Halloween, Easter, Christmas, whatever. No, holiday definitely in this instance is vacation, but I can tell you right now that my daughter's still gonna love it. Oh yes, to color. It looks like maybe it's spelled in the British form of English, color. Look at that little error. Okay. I am so excited for this next book, because I had this exact same book as a little kid. I don't remember anything about it except for thinking the illustrations were funny, and that is Once Upon a Potty. I got this for Patti because she's 2.5, and I know that she's ready to potty train. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how old the copy that I got was, because guys, look at this paper. This is just screaming like 70s. I wonder when this was originally published. See, the original published date on this, the oldest one I see on here is 1980, so I wasn't too far off. But yeah, definitely Once Upon a Potty, the girl edition. Okay, this is why I used to think it was so funny. Look at the illustrations. Oh, poop, right? Like every 2.5-year-old is going to think this is hilarious. Oh my gosh, I loved this book as a kiddo because of the illustrations of baby poop, toddler poop, 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 whatever. I thought it was funny. So Once Upon a Potty, that's for little PJ. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited by this one. All right, next up, this one is for like Hamilton fans, which who isn't, I guess, like we all are, of the musical, not per se of the person, the historical figure. But I did get this book. This is Eliza. This is the story of Elizabeth Schuyler Hamilton. Because based off of the musical Hamilton, and I did some research, and her life is actually incredibly interesting, and she went on to accomplish some pretty awesome things. So I thought it would be fun to bring that history, that little unknown part of the story, shed a little bit more light on it. Oh man, the illustrations in this are phenomenal. Let me turn this over. And this is by Margaret McNamara. Let's see. Let me turn this around. Let me find a really fabulous one. Look at this. Guys, this is a gorgeous book. I really hope that it is just as wonderfully written as it is illustrated by Esme Shapiro. I have never looked at any of her illustrations before. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Okay, here I am, like I'm reading the back of the, about the author, the illustrator, like you guys can even see it, like whatever. What? I didn't even see that it has an afterwards from the actress who played the original Eliza from Hamilton the musical. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. We're gonna have to put it together and like watch the musical on Disney Plus, and then for sure go back and just read it. Look at that. Yee! Be still my heart. Why am I so excited about books? Like they really just like fill me with all those happy feelings. I don't know, like explode at the seams. Maybe that's why I even became a homeschool mom, was just so I could have this like huge excuse to buy just tons and tons of books. That's not it, is it? Like, oh wait, no, that's, I mean, it's a perk, right? But it's not the reason. So this next one is just another Alpha Prints. I got one of these at Sam's Club a few weeks ago that was about lines, and this one is letters and numbers. This is your standard like dry erase board page book. I got this one for Patti because when we start our co-op in September, we're going to be spending a lot of time in the car driving to and from co-op, and I needed to have a lot of fresh resources that I could maybe exchange and move around for her so that it's keeping her engaged, because Patti is not one to abide car rides lightly. So I'm hoping to give her lots and lots of resources to stay happy, mellow. Snacks. We're gonna need a lot of snacks for those car trips. All right. Oh, this next book is super interesting. I'm very excited by it. It's called Look, What Do You See? An art puzzle book of American and Chinese songs. Put this up here for you guys. I didn't exactly understand from the description what this book was doing, but I was super intrigued and the art was gorgeous. So I thought, okay, I really have to have this and really enjoy puzzle books or things along those lines. So this book is a puzzle and you can decode it. What does it say? Every page is filled with mysterious text. It seems like Chinese calligraphy, but it's not. It seems like you can't read it, but you can. What does it mean? Once the pieces of the puzzle start falling into place, you will understand it all. Okay. Okay, let me show you what these pages look like. Okay, alrighty. Oh, this is so cool. All right, so it starts off, each page has an illustration, and then it has what looks like Chinese calligraphy, but it isn't, it is puzzles. And then you can decode them. Okay. Yes. I am here for this. Guys, these illustrations are beautiful. Okay. I'm already sitting here trying to work puzzles while I'm trying to film this video. So for example, this one is the song Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So here's the illustrations. And if you look closely at the calligraphy, you can decode the words. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ballpark. Take me, yeah, you get it, you get the idea. So I love to have lots of books like this around, like puzzle books or find books or things like that, because in the Midwest it gets incredibly cold December through March, and we just can't go outside. And if we do, it's kind of a miserable process. So I like to have lots of things that we can sit and cuddle and drink tea and look at the books and really appreciate them. And that's when we get that in. Those are the months that we're looking at those rich illustrations and going through. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Can't wait, which you'll, again, I don't even know how many times I've said that now. This is cool too. All right, so this is called Seek and Find Classics, A Christmas Carol. If you look here. All right, starting last year, we read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens with Winnie, and I had never read it before, so I was thinking to myself, like, is this really gonna be something we can get through? Not only was it something that we read, but Winnie loved it. I mean, loved it. And then we went through this whole Christmas Carol movie, TV show extravaganza. We watched all of the versions of A Christmas Carol we could get our hands on. You guys remember the Mickey Mouse one? That's one I remember from when I was little. We were all about that. And then we watched on Christmas Day the movie The Man Who Invented Christmas. Chef's Kiss. Excellent, excellent film about Charles Dickens. But I thought that this book would be fun, because while we are reading A Christmas Carol this year, she could look at these. Oh my word. So for example, this image, this is a map of London, and then over here it has characters for you to find in the image. So like Bob Cratchit, it wants you to like seek and find like a Where's Waldo, but for those characters. This is gorgeous. We are going to love this. Oh my goodness. Look at the Christmas party. You know, and it wants you to find like the laughing hostess, a curious cat. Oh, this is so cute. I cannot wait to bring this out when we do A Christmas Carol this year. This is so beautiful. What? Okay, who did the artwork for this? Louise Piggott. Oh my gosh. This is lovely. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. By Sizzle Puzzles. Sizzle indeed. Sizzle Puzzles. Yikes, that is so cute. Okay. Oh, this is for Winnie. This is first grade math, and it's the Star Wars workbooks. I got her this because inevitably we finish all of the work that comes with her math curriculum, and she just wants more. Sometimes she just wants to sit down and practice. So I try to keep things like this around just for her to pick up and go through. This is super cute. She likes Star Wars. She's not the biggest fan of it, but she does enjoy it. Oh, place value, Empire math, word problems on Naboo. How cute is that? So I'm not sure if all this is what she's like really wanting to do or not, but I think this is going to be fabulous as a nice little auxiliary, a little additional addition practice for her. And I love the word problems element. Okay, and I saw something else I want to show you guys at the beginning I thought was really cute. Counting droids. Count Dooku? Don't come after me, Star Wars people. I don't know. That is cute. Okay, this next one I got just because I am such a nut for Halloween. I could not help myself. This is 400 reusable stickers. Halloween edition, baby. How cute is this? This is also something I thought, look, it's got a little scene and then all of the stickers that are supposedly reusable. I thought this might be another fun car ride, something or another, to kind of keep PJ's attention as we're going. Keep it seasonal, rotate these out. Okay. But just as a question, are eggplants something that you guys just identify with Halloween? Like, is that just me? I'm like, Baba Ganoush, yeah. Halloween, but not so much. Or like giant centipedes? I don't know about that. Oh, there's another scene on the back. This is cute. More eggplants. Okay, if this actually ends up working and these are reusable, it'll be totally worth it. You know what? Let's just check it out. Okay, I'm going to take one of these eggplant stickers, which is apparently for Halloween. Plop it on this spider web. See how easy that comes off. Okay. I guess we could dub that reusable. What we could really dub it is it's going to come off of these scenes, so that's nice. Cute. Oh, this next one. This is my last one, and I'm really excited for this too. So this is called Stonewall, A Building, an Uprise, a Revolution. This is cute. Well, I don't know if I'm going to call this one cute. The artwork is really lovely. So this is, of course, this is about the Stonewall uprising that began the LGBTQ plus civil rights movement. And I think it's just an excellent way to start introducing these. Well, this would not be an introduction for Winnie. We discussed this issue a lot in our house, but I think it will be a nice way to bring other people's words into it and to really highlight the story of Stonewall for her. And the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. Let me show you some of these. And if you are not familiar with the story of Stonewall, you should absolutely positively educate yourself. You know what I mean? Okay, here are some of the illustrations. Beautiful, gorgeous. Illustrated by Jamie Kristoff. Here's just another picture of the illustrations. It looks like in the back they have some actual pictures and like a legitimate history written down. Oh yeah, look at this. And then it has an interview with Martin Boyce, who was a Stonewall Uprising participant. And also has some glossary as well as some other books that you could read. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And a podcast. I'm going to say that it's cute because I think it is awesome that this type of conversation has really made its way into children's picture books. It's important. We need to learn about it. And so many of our children are going to identify as LGBTQ plus identities. We need to have a space for them. And I think that this is awesome to start bringing this type of literature to the child level. So cool. Okay, well, that's all I have for you. I really hope that you enjoyed this little book haul. I'm sharing this with you because YouTube is how I found out about Book Outlet, and I'm really, really happy that I did. Okay, you guys, is it perfect? Nah, baby. But is it done? Yes, it is. So until next time, bye.